Hey guys, okay, so I wanted to say that alcohol is very spiritual. It helps with a person's mindset. It helps a person um, vibrate higher enough for them to function more um, thoroughly than they naturally or normally would at a exciting pace that will allow them to be more open. This is why alcohol allows people to be more social because they're in a state of mind that allows them to accept and be okay with the feeling that's giving them that sort of rush and not to be drunk and just, be out of control, but a long time ago, we had real wine in church. They used a real wine in church for ceremonies whenever they did the communion or anything dealing with anything spiritual. Of course, in a church, they used real wine. And of course, the Confederate system took the real wine out and now have people drinking grape juice as a form of the wine, but the spiritualness is going to come from, yes, from within, but there's something about alcohol. He says to drink wine, not to get drunk, but to do enjoy what it is meant to do. So it's been worded in other ways than what I have worded it for you all. But just to let you guys know that the Confederate system is coming down because people are starting to wake up and realize that the Confederate system had a plan to control us the entire time instead of us realizing what we could truly do fully by ourselves within our own potential without using someone else's to tell us this is what we're going to do or this is what we're going to use to get what we need to get, whether it's money, a person, or a thing, or something else, but that is the truth. Alcohol was actually used for spiritual healings, literally. Okay, it literally was. So for them to take that out of the schools, just imagine, well, excuse me, for them to take that out of the church, just imagine them taking, well, prayers was always a form of, something, or going to church was always a form of, being brainwashed from the Confederate people who were ruling the nation at a point in time, and people were following the practices but didn't know that other people were still, have discovered a newer way of freedom in escaping the old Confederate system. So they, when I say they, I'm talking about the racist white people. Okay, they took out the praying in school. Things went kind of like overboard, but at the end of the day, it's not about praying, it's about doing. And you can pray all day, every day. But this is how you can tell that um, Black people have been here for centuries. We were the first race ever here. So therefore, we do have the power that most may not see because way they call it what? Invincible. Okay, not invisible. You can see us, the power that we have within us, you may not be able to understand that. And that's the difference between invisible and invincible with a C. And yes, and not an N. So that is the deal.